Hey guys, the Conquistador here. I am back with part 2 of super cheap Xbox 360 games and super cheap PS3 games. So here we got some of my personal favorites and some really good games you guys definitely might have heard about. I know you guys probably definitely heard about these. So without further ado, let's get into this. Alright, this game I bought for $269. Guys, this game took me completely by storm. I know not too many people share my enthusiasm on this game. This game, if you guys heard of the game Mind Jack, this game was, I know that game was terrible for most people. I kind of like it, but I know that game is rated terrible by a lot of people. This game is rated even worse. But personally, I find it very interesting because I did not expect anything going into it. So, without further ado, Morph X. Now, if you guys click away, that's fine. But honestly, this is a solid game. It takes place in Moscow, in Russia. Sounds like Metro, right? But yeah, it's like a really cool game where you start off as just a regular guy, and then you get, I think, infected by some aliens, and then little by little you start turning into this guy. And honestly, it's a solid game made by 505 Games. Oh, yeah, 505 Games. 505. You're welcome. So yeah, you guys can definitely try this out if you want. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you, buy a game. I'd say watch a little bit of gameplay. Nothing that spoils the story if you think you might be interested in it. And yeah, if it doesn't spoil the story, then definitely get it. My game is kind of smushed. I'm kind of mad about that, but yeah. Morphex. Ah shit, I didn't even notice you saw that. Well, next game is Frontlines Field of War. This is honestly one of my favorite games on the 360. It's made by the same people who made the very popular game, you might know about it, Homefront, and their new upcoming game. But yeah, they make this game, THQ, and what's their name? Chaos something. Forgot. Yeah, just Chaos. Let's say that. And yeah, it's an Xbox 360 game only. And this game is $179. This is a really good game. It's so good that I actually bought a copy for my brother so he could play with me, because I used to play with my best friend, but he's upgraded to the Xbox One. I have an Xbox One, but there's a lot of games that are cheap now on the 360, and I still prefer to play on the 360 even though I really do like the Xbox One. So yeah, $179, great game. Definitely pick it up. Next game is a really good game. I didn't expect it to honestly be this game, to be this good. Sorry about that. And it is Ninja Gaiden 2. This game is actually a pretty hard game, but I'm actually pretty good at it. I play. You can't change the difficulty on this game, so I was able to get past the whole beginning. I think I'm on like chapter 5 or 6 or something like that, and I hadn't died, and then I fought that fire boss with like the claw things. And he killed me like a good 8 times before I finally killed him, but I mean, that's probably better than most people, right? But yeah, Ninja Gaiden 2, this is, I think, $269, I believe? $269 to $299. But yeah, great game. If you see it in your GameStop, definitely pick it up. I even got the little sleeve thing for it. Mine's actually busted on the bottom, but it's not really that bad. Next game is a really cool game. I had actually played it, like the demo, way in the past, and then I had picked it up for the 360 not too long ago, and that's The Outfit. This game is 89 cents. It doesn't have the manual mine, but this game is 89 cents. And then it's sort of like, you could call it like sort of like a strategy game. It's more of like you hold your line. It's sort of like you defend, and then once you defend, you go on the attack and you push them back, and then you defend that piece of land, and you could build up like defenses, call in airstrikes, all that type of stuff. You could even drive cars. And yeah, it's a World War II game, but it's like very cartoony, but it's a really good game. I don't know if anybody still plays this game online, but it's a solid game. For 89 cents, I would not pass it up. Last game here for the 360, talking a lot, is Alone in the Dark. Maybe if you guys saw my previous pickup video, you saw that I picked this up. This game was $179. It's not rated one of the best games of all time, but right now for $179, it has like free roaming. You could drive cars around Central Park, and it has pretty good graphics for its age. When was this game made? 2008. and it has pretty good graphics for its age. So yeah, if you guys find this, pick it up, because it took me a long time to find this game, and I finally did, so I picked it up. Next game on the list, and these are PS3 games now, is Resistance: Fall of Man. This game was 89 cents. This is a game I have not played, but I've heard very good things about all the Resistances. So this is a game I'm going to look forward to playing sometime in the future. I bought this game quite a long time ago, but it's a solid game from what I heard. It's made by Insomniac. So yeah, that's Resistance: Fall of Man. Next game on the list is Resistance 2. This game is also 99 cents or 89 cents. Just a solid game. I've heard that this one is like the best in the franchise. This one was great, and this one just improved on it. So if that's worth anything, then if this game is great and if you played it, then if you don't have this one, this one's even better. So yeah. Next game is another 89 cent game is Haze. I think this was like a release title for the PS3, I'm not sure. But this game I had played and I beat it in full. It's a pretty cool game because it makes you like think, where do your loyalties lie? Because you start off fighting for one faction, and then, let me not spoil it, because if you guys pick it up, you guys can definitely beat it. But yeah, just know that it really tests where your loyalty lies. Damn, I threw that shit hard. Well, yeah. Next game is a game I was actually looking for a long time. I've heard very good things about it, and that's Heavenly Sword. This is made by Ninja Theory. This game is a pretty good game. This one's probably one of the more pricey games that I have on this list. And this game I picked up pretty recently. And this is like $6.29 or $7.99, so it's a pretty pricey game. But if you guys could find it in its natural case and everything for that price, I would say go for it. And last game, a game that I've been very interested in, and the only reason I had picked it up for this console is because they do not have it anywhere near me for the 360, and that is Viking Battle for Asgard. This game is like a Viking game. From what I've heard, you could actually fight in battles this big. I have not played it. I really want to get it for the 360 because it's easier for me to play in the 360 because less people bothered, because I play my PlayStation 3 in my room while I play my 360 on my computer, so don't have to share the TV in my room. But yeah, Viking Battle for Asgard, $2.69. If you guys find any of these games, they're all a bunch of great games. I would say definitely pick them up. Especially if you guys are going to pick anything up, pick up Frontlines and Morphex if you can. If you don't want to spend $2.69 on Morphex, that's fine. But you can definitely pick up these games, any of these games, and they're all 89 cents. So if you want these games, pick them up. You can pick up both Resistances, and I think the third one is like $4, so that's another game for another time. But thanks guys, the Conquistador out, and if you definitely want more of these games, just like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks guys, the Conquistador.